I got to tell you, I want to give you credit and kudos for really saying this in that Politico piece. It was like 2 weeks ago. And you said this is going to be like a natural disaster and have a quick snapback. You got to be surprised by this number, aren't you, Jason?
This number is higher than I would have predicted. Most daily data we have for the economy, though, show that it hit bottom around April 15th and has been partially rebounding since then. I thought the employment would lag a little bit more than it has. It's hard to predict right now because the gross flows are so large. Lots and lots of people are losing jobs. Lots and lots of people are gaining jobs. Yeah. Trying to predict the net of that is hard. The one thing that is a little bit discouraging in this report, and there's a lot to be encouraged about in this report, is the number of people on temporary layoff fell by 2.7 million in May. That means the entirety of the job gains was people being recalled. Okay. And in some sense, we'd still have a very, very high unemployment rate, even if everyone was recalled.
You made that point that the easy lifting would come first, and then it gets harder and harder to bring back some other people. Exactly. Michael, did you predict a positive number today?
Oh, no, I didn't predict a positive number today. I did think that we would see bottom hit in this month. I expected a positive number next month. So this is happening a little faster than I would have expected. You know, when I look into the details of the report, I see large job gains in leisure and hospitality industries, large job gains in retail trade. These are sectors where people engage in a lot of in-person interaction. And it looks like sectors where people engage in in-person interaction are coming back maybe a month faster than I would have thought. Sounds like a month faster than Jason would have thought. But they're coming back. And the lockdown orders apparently had an effect. They've been lifted in many states. When you lift the lockdown orders, people go back and do things that require interacting with another human being to do. And we're seeing employment gains in those sectors. So this is great news for the labor market.
All right, I'm going straight across. David, what do you think?
Well, this is really encouraging. And if anyone needed confirmation about the nature of this shock and what it means for markets, we've been looking for the last 9 weeks at markets going up, and we've been wondering why that is. Well, this is exactly why, because this is an unusual sharp recession. And now what we're seeing is that people are going to get back reemployed relatively quickly, at least in these sectors that are most impacted. And people are going to begin spending again. We track a lot of the data, every week about how much people are driving. And we're now back to almost 80% of driving miles. And we could be in the next 6 or 7 weeks back to 100% of how people drove, in terms of miles over week in this past December. So if all of that takes place, it really justifies the market sharp rebound. And that's why we like these cyclical stocks so much right now. We want people to move to more of the cyclicals because there is still value in the market there.